This is the Sin in the Sentence. The Sin in the Sentence was welcoming a new drummer, Alex. What's his last name?
My boy Alex Bent.
Okay, so Alex Bent is the best drummer Trivium has had to date.
Oh yeah.
No arguments there. With the Sin in the Sentence, it immediately proves it. The drums just kick in, and then the whole band just picks up, and it's just an insane intro.
Yeah, when I first heard it, within 5 seconds I was like, this is the best drummer they've ever had.
Yeah.
Literally, that quick. I was like, holy shit, this guy's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, and sure enough, every single song is unplayable for you.
Yeah. He won't let me cover his shit. even the clean songs are like, he goes crazy on. It's funny because like in the Shogun video I mentioned how badly I wanted to hear the audience's first reactions when it came out. I was there for this one. The second he started screaming again, I think everyone went apeshit. You know, because obviously the last one didn't have any. Just Falls barely had any. Yeah. So to hear him come back and like, man, he got so good at it after he lost it for a little while.
Yeah, great intro to the album. Sets the stage for what the rest of it's going to be, and man, it is crazy. So second track, Beyond Oblivion. It's one of my favorites off this one. It's a wild ride. I don't know how else to explain that song.
He's just really good. I mean, he has like that clean chorus, which you come to expect. But man,
at this point he's gotten so good at singing and screaming that the transitions are just flawless. Okay, so third track, Other Worlds. That one for me wasn't the catchiest song. It wasn't anything special to me.
I actually really like this song. It's one of the 3 that's completely clean. So there's a little bit of Silence in the Snow still in there, but with the addition of a far superior drummer. I just think like the chorus, especially when I hear the song, it's kind of like you're traveling to like another dimension, you know.
Yeah, it was for me. The next one is The Heart from Your Hate, which is probably the most catchiest one in that whole album, and the one that I showed people and that they really liked, even though they don't really like metal. The Heart from Your Hate is just a great. There's not a lot of screaming in it, so
there's none.
Yes, there's no screaming in that song at all, so...
Yeah, it's a very simple song, verse, chorus. God, I remember...
Radio friendly.
Yeah, I remember some piece of shit in the comments when that single dropped. He was like, oh, looks like this album's gonna be, the same shit as, Formulaic again. And then, bam, motherfucker, they drop Betrayer. Then Betrayer comes out.
Betrayer is such an insane song. I love the message of the song. I think that like what he says in that song was what he wanted to say in Vengeance Falls, but it got kind of cleaned up. This was like the unedited version, the uncut.
Yeah, you can even hear like a little bit of Shogun in that one part, like time will not heal.
Yeah.
All these mistakes, like it's there. You can see it.
Yeah, it's uncut anger in that song, and I think that it comes from a real place, and it does. He mentioned before that the Betrayer was about somebody like in his life. So
yeah, I think that song it was even Grammy nominated.
Yeah, that's a phenomenal song.
Yeah, Betrayer is excellent, man.
Okay, so moving on to the next one, Wretchedness Inside. So that one is like jazzy almost.
That is the most jamming song I think they've ever wrote.
Yeah, it's
man, the guitars, it's like, and then Alex with like the alternating chinas and shit. I think this song they said Matt Ghost wrote for another band, but they didn't use it, so they reworked it for Trivium. And damn, it's a jam. That is a jam of a track.
Yeah, it's a good song. I'm not one of my favorites, but it's definitely an entertaining song.
Yeah.
Alright, so next one is Endless Night. I like that one. It's one of the clean ones. I definitely like the tone of it.
Endless Night is the one I do not care for. That's the only track where I'm just like, whatever. I don't know. It just felt like The Heart from Your Hate, but not as catchy.
Yeah, I liked it. It was alright. Okay, next is Sever the Hand. That one's interesting. Not my favorites. David, do you like it? I know.
I fucking love Sever the Hand.
It's Sever the Hand it's good. I didn't really catch my attention too much.
That's the song they were like, oh, we had this crazy rhythm section, but they didn't become the Dragon 2. But like then it comes in with like these chants, like
oh yeah.
I forgot who it was, but like yeah, there's some like chants in there. God, it's just a really brutal track. I think they show up in another song somewhere. It's not only this one.
Beauty and the Sorrow, that one, I don't remember too much about it. It's not that
That's the one with
memorable.
a really cool riff.
I remember it vaguely, but it doesn't stand out too much.
If you know Sam, you know the riff I'm talking about.
Yeah.
It's like the first one after it comes in.
It's alright. It's not crazy.
Yeah, it's a good track.
Yeah. Next is the Revanchist, which that one's the one that you talk about a lot.
Yeah, the Revanchist is like... That's the little bit of Shogun still peeping in. You know, the crazy... It's... The whole middle section is just prog goodness. Songwriting-wise, I think that's the best song in the album. Just a technical...
masterpiece.
Blossoming.
Yeah. So we finish it with Thrown Into the Fire. That one's another one that I wasn't too fond of.
You should listen to it again, dude.
It's good. I just don't...
Thrown Into the Fire is crazy.
I mean, from a technical standpoint, it's good, right? But like I said, with this band, the technical part of it will always be good. I just think that as far as how catchy is it, how according to the at least compared to the rest of the album, it's not nearly as catchy as, say, The Sin and the Senses, Betrayer, Heart From Your Hate, Beyond Oblivion. It's not as catchy as those.
Oh, yeah, it's not catchy, but like, it's for the brutal fans out there. I think in the
technicians.
Yeah, in the making of documentary, they said they want to have like a balance in this album. So for every like clean or soft song, there's like the complete opposite, and this song is the complete opposite of like Endless Night or something.
Yeah.
How it's just like so crazily brutal, and God, what a way to end an album too.
Yeah. So then that leads us into. Do you remember the bonus tracks?
The bonus track was just Pillars of Serpents remastered or re-recorded, which is holy shit, so much better than the original.
No, and then they did a covers, didn't they?
They did one cover, I think. Oh, they did release like a
yeah. Here we go. Kill the Poor and Drowning in the Sound.
Yeah, Drowning in the Sound came like way later. I think it was just a couple months ago even.
Yeah.
It dropped. I only heard it once, I think, but so I don't remember too much. But overall, like, this is a fucking damn fine album.
Yeah, what a comeback. That was such a comeback album. It definitely improved my trust in the band.
Yeah. And I think Alex just elevated them to a whole new plane of existence.
I think this is where they were where they knew they could be, and that's why they were so critical on their drummers.
Yeah.
I think they found a drummer that matches them as guitarists. All right, so then that pretty much does it for this one. Now,
I was just gonna say, I think when this album dropped, going into like people's reactions, I remember seeing a comment that said, it's a really good album when every song has people saying that this is their favorite song, and that's true. Like every song I saw, like when it first came out, everyone's like, "Oh, this is my favorite track." Like everyone has a different favorite song on this, and it's not like unanimous like other albums might be. So overall, a damn fine album.
Yep, it's a masterpiece. But that does it for this review. And wait till the new one comes out. I'm pretty excited so far.
Yeah, we'll see you when
that drops in April.
What the hell is it called? When the dead man speaks. What is it called?
I don't know.
What the dead man says or something.
We'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Later.
Peace.